Hello. You're tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Raven fans are saying that they would rather keep Mark Andrews than Isaiah Likely. Look, guys, I want to make sure that I say this totally, wholeheartedly so. I don't want anybody misconstruing my words. I don't want anything being lost in translation. You understand where I'm coming from? Okay, now that all of that is understood. Oh! Yo, I promise you, like some of you just need to. I thought y'all started. If I could just talk to some of you. Listen, you guys might be wondering what I'm talking about, right? Because not everybody's on Twitter, fine. Not everybody I guess saw the post, fine. So The Athletic, someone else reposted it, but The Athletic had posted it. Here it goes right here. I want y'all to read that real quick. So they're pretty much saying that the Ravens are highly unlikely to trade star tight end Mark Andrews this offseason per The Athletic. Okay. Now, that could be all. You'd be like, all right, well, that's not much to it. Now, this is a tweet. I don't know what you call it because now Twitter's called X. So I don't know what you would call Twitter or tweet. Are you Xing or Eeks? I don't know. But after this happened, what I did was I said, okay, let me go read the comments. Mind you, this has been viewed over 66,000 times on this particular post. 825 likes. I'm going to read you some of these comments. Right? I want you to hear some of this. I think an extension may be likely. Good, we need him. Keep Mark trade likely. Like, and it just keeps going on. Like, now there's some people in here that are saying he should take a pay cut. We should keep him. But could you imagine, right, that there are Raven fans, a good amount of them, that are saying to keep Andrews and let Likely graduate. Not only is Likely the better player, which I've been saying, pat myself on the back, he's younger and he's cheaper. And because he's a great, like, you can't take it away from Mark Andrews, he is a Raven great. You are willing to throw away a stud. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Likely is one of the best players in this league. God forbid if Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes gets Likely, especially with the departure that will soon be coming from a Travis Kelce. Could you imagine if Kansas City picked up Likely and we got rid of him? And he goes on a Saquon Barkley type of tear. And everyone's like, oh, well, you know, we like our guys. Imagine him going to Buffalo. Because what you're pretty much saying is you're willing for one of these other top flight quarterbacks to get Isaiah Likely. The guy who is a matchup nightmare. We don't even use him on fade routes and that much in the end zone. Could you imagine the creativity that some of these coaches would use with them? A Sean Payton, who are like heavily offensive minded. When I read stuff like that, it just sickens me. And look, mind you, like there's people that agree with me in this, but there's so many other that say it would be utterly classless to trade him. Like, what? Good. Mark Andrews is a Raven. He plays like a Raven. Anybody trashing him is a fake fan. Mark Andrews, one of the best tight ends ever. Like, I want everybody to understand this. I'm not going to speak opinion, I'm speaking facts. Mark Andrews, when targeted in the regular season, allows around 119 passer rating. Okay? When he gets to the playoffs, his passer rating drops to around 45%. Think about that level of a precipitous drop that we are speaking about. He drops 20% of the balls that come his way. That means for every 5 balls, he drops 1. He has a fumble and no touchdowns. And you're telling me you would rather not save money, not give opportunity to the player that's behind him that's better, let the other player go to massage his ego and move forward with him. Let me let you understand something. Any Raven fan, and I truly do mean this, that thinks that, please bite your tongue and throw it away. Because it's foolishness. It doesn't even make sense. Like, I've heard Raven fans complain about certain things, but seeing the comments, pales in comparison. Let me reiterate my position on this. I do not dislike Mark Andrews, but context is everything. Isaiah Likely is our best receiving threat. Do you understand that? He's a better receiving threat than Zay. He's a better receiving threat than Bateman. He's a better receiving threat than Andrews. He's a better receiving threat than Aguilar. He's a better receiving threat than Tez. He's a better receiving threat than Tylen. He's a better receiving threat than Justice Hill. He's a better receiving threat than Keaton Mitchell. He's just better! And you would be willing to part with that level of a talent to keep a declining talent that absolutely loses his bearings in every playoff game he plays in. So y'all just insane. Because that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and 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 over again and expecting a different outcome. It's like after the first 120 times you would think, hey, wow, maybe we should try a different course of action with this. I do not hate Mark Andrews. I like Mark Andrews. I think Mark Andrews is one of the greatest Ravens of all time. With that being said, Isaiah is him. And Isaiah should be getting the bulk of the tight end snaps. That could hurt his ego. He could be like, man, I'm still the man. Well, then let him go. Let him go. Look, Kolar would be a great backup to a Likely. Likely gives you so much offensive flexibility. But we're unwilling to do so because you're wanting to massage his ego. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But what do you guys think? Do you agree that Likely should be getting most of the touches and moving forward as tight end 1? Or do you say, no, Mark is him? If you don't like Mark, you're not a Raven fan. If you're going against Mark, you're not a Raven fan. If you want Likely over Mark, you're not a Raven fan. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. All right? But as always, that episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching. And now we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're doing what? facts, and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. If you're not done so already, check out the Wonder Kid Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wonder Kid Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wonder Kid Show. This show is not just signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.
Yeah!